All right, TMS first in the morning with entertainment, and we're going to start this morning with Zendaya, who's at the Spider-Man premiere in Mexico and making some headlines.
Okay, so listen, we're all obsessed with the fact that Zendaya and Tom Holland seemingly got married, with Tom Holland basically revealing this not too long ago in Esquire magazine.
Because they still haven't confirmed.
They haven't actually fully come out with a statement or confirmed. I mean, we saw her with the engagement ring back in the Golden Globes. Law Roach basically said they got married, which is her longtime stylist. But then, yes, Tom Holland did allude to the fact that they got married. Okay, why this is making headlines: she was walking across a red carpet and somebody yelled out, "Will you marry me?" And this is her response. Take a look.
You'll marry me, please. Marry me.
Okay, so it's, I mean, everyone's kind of yelling, but you can hear her say, "You're too late."
Talk about getting shut down with a 3-word response. You're too late.
I love that. I love that you think that's the shutdown. For me, I'm like, that's confirmation. And so that's basically why everyone is freaking out about this clip, because that is the closest to a confirmation that we've received from Zendaya that her and Tom Holland did get married. And Brand New Day is a new Spider-Man movie coming out. There's a lot of excitement surrounding this, and we're going to have Tom Holland on the show later this week.
Yeah, that's right. You got an interview with him.
Yeah, I'm so excited to talk to him.
Yeah, okay. Also making headlines, Ed Harris, who is getting candid about joining Dutton Ranch, which, of course, is the spinoff from the Yellowstone universe.
Yeah, that's right. So he's in this new season with Annette Bening, and he was walking the red carpet for The Dink. So he's not a part of, he was walking for this movie. And then somebody asked him about Dutton Ranch, about coming back for season 2, and he got very vocal, very direct about how he felt filming season 1. Take a look.
This first season, I was ready to get me the f out of here, to tell you.
Why is that?
I'm feeling underused and inconsequential.
Okay, so what you're hearing there is him talking about how he felt when he first joined Dutton Ranch. He felt he was going to be a main character alongside the main actors like Kelly Riley and Cole Hauser, and with Annette Bening. So it's basically going to be the 4 of them. That's what he was told for season 1. And while he was doing season 1, that's where he uses the words he felt underused, inconsequential. And this is making headlines because he dropped an F-bomb. Like, you can tell he was really not happy with how he was portrayed in season 1. But he does go on to say, once he watched it back, because it's currently airing, he actually said it was okay. I guess there's also a part 2 where he had a singing sequence going on in one of the episodes, and that was taken out, and so that really prompted him to be upset with that. So this is what he said: "When I watched this season, and it's fun, and I thought it's pretty good. I felt fine about what I did in it, and it seemed like I was relatively important to the story, but the doing of it did not feel this way."
Yeah, it's kind of interesting, I guess, in the casting process, when you're an actor of some renown like Ed Harris, you come into a series or a project with a certain understanding of this is who I am and what my role is going to be. But I guess in the creative process, sometimes things can change.
And maybe during it, I'm just surprised he's being this vocal about it. And I think maybe he's feeling this vocal and he can be this confident about being this direct because he actually does enjoy it. And you can tell he's excited for season 2, but that in season 1, while he was filming it, he was very unhappy.
All right, we're pretty happy about this. You mentioned we got Tom Holland coming up on Friday. Coming up tomorrow here on the morning show is my sit down with the one, the only Shania Twain. So excited for this. We had a great afternoon a couple of days ago. Sat down and talked to Shania about so much. Her new album is called Little Miss Twain, and it really is her most vulnerable record to date. She talks a lot about her history and her past, growing up in Timmins. And I think, you know, her past is well known, but she hasn't really talked about it a lot up until now, including her mother, who sadly passed away in a car accident, Sharon, who used to go around and tell everybody in the early days that Shania was going to be the next Tanya Tucker.
Stop.
So much so that Shania got Tanya Tucker to sing with her on this new album. And I asked her about being in the recording studio and whether or not Sharon, her mom, she could feel her presence when they were recording that song.
My poor mother, she would have done anything to have been there, to have witnessed it, to have heard the song. And I don't think that Tanya will ever be able to understand what that moment meant to me as a child who is now an adult, but reflecting back on her child self, which is what this whole album is. I'm revisiting myself and my mindset and my thought process and my environment all through this album. And Tanya Tucker was one of those keystone elements of that whole period of my life.
All right, Shania, getting a little emotional there, and it was quite a conversation we had. And we got the interview, as I mentioned, the full interview coming up tomorrow.
Oh, I can't wait to see it, Jeff. And you got a good chunk of time with her, too.
Yeah.
We don't always get as much time as you did, so I can't wait to see it.
Yeah, all right. Looking forward to sharing that with everybody tomorrow. Meanwhile, here today, a reality TV legend, Yes, is with us, and one that returned to the Big Brother house this season, but her stay, well, it was cut short. Have a look at this.
Go away! What are you doing? No! What is this? Why are you so obsessed with me?
All right, that is former Big Brother winner Rachel Riley Villegas being removed, as you can see, by the dinosaur.
I love it so much. This was all over my socials when this happened. Rachel, who has competed on the show 3 times, briefly returned this season before being forced out of the game. Rachel joins us now from Vancouver to tell us what happened. So nice having you on the show.
Thank you. I'm having a blast in Vancouver. It is beautiful. I need to come back here all the time. I want to come move here, actually, to be honest. It's so much fun. But yes, Big Brother returning to this season was incredible. You know, we had to do a rehearsal for that stunt. So I had to fall into that lava pit maybe like 10 times.
No way!
Yes, it was actually a lot of fun because, you know, it's like the gymnastics foam pits you fall into when you're a kid. So I felt like I was a kid just kind of like having a good time with this dinosaur velociraptor. Who thought you would go back on Big Brother and have a velociraptor pushing me into the, you know, a volcano? No big deal. Just Big Brother.
Right.
I love it. It was everywhere.
All right, well, you're having a blast there in Vancouver. Had a blast on Big Brother as well, but we have to ask you, Rachel, how do you think the rest of the season is going to play out, particularly with the reality TV legends, including Survivor's D, who took your spot? And what do you think we can expect? We have to ask you about this from the explosive fight that was teased for tonight's episode.
I am so ready for this explosive fight. But not only that, I think that this season we have Dee, we have Devins, we have Angela, they're going to bring so much to the game. They're going to bring strategy. They're going to bring social game, and they're going to bring all of that drama that we love with Big Brother. I expect a lot from them, and I'm just having a blast watching them on our television every week. So 3 times a week, Big Brother's on, right? So it's a very exciting and fun show.
Well, we can hardly wait. An all-new episode of Big Brother is tonight, right here, with additional episodes airing every Thursday and Sunday at 8 p.m. all summer long on Global and Stack TV. And Rachel, great to catch up with you this morning. Thank you so much for taking the time, and enjoy the rest of your time there in Van City.
Thank you. Absolutely.